October 10, 2025. And again, looking at my passion vines and tropical passion fruit mixed in with Passiflora foetida, which is this in here. But here's the tropical passion, very beautiful. And we'll start off the game right here. Look at that. And they're hidden all up in here. Can't even see them all. We're going to look down through here and see. It's just a curtain of green vines. But we're going to look at, there's that. Boom, boom, boom. There's more up there. And let's see. Boom, boom. Look at all these hanging. Man. Turn around behind me here. Trying to take over this monstera. There they are. There's a couple more. A flower opening up. They're just everywhere over there. Boom. I can't really see all up in that jungle there. I know there's some up there. Let's see, we'll get down here to the end of this lineup. Right there. Let's see. Yeah, there. All up through there. There's a couple. There. And come over here. Just a whole line of them. Man. Let's see. They're trying to block out my lights. Up there. There and there. There's passion fruit everywhere. There's the original one I first noticed when I noticed it's putting on fruit this year. It's getting pretty large. You see them. Look at all them. Boom. My goodness. That's my white sapote. That's my cherimoya there behind me. They're growing all up over my bananas here. Let's see. There's more up there. And there. Over there. My goodness. If only half of these ripen, I'll have it made. Lordy, lordy. I never would have dreamed I'd have got this many this year. This vine is not even quite a year old from seed. Got to take over this big old $700 square foot plus greenhouse, something like that. Look, there's some more flowers. Beautiful flowers. So, bananas hitting the roof. I had to cut some of the leaves today. They were pushing up on the plastic roof. That banana's gonna have to have something else done with it. I don't know. It's the variety's too bad. I think that's ladyfinger's too big for in here. But anyway, looking at the passion, it is taking over this whole green. If you're going to grow tropical passion fruit, you better give it plenty of room. Plenty of room. I've trimmed some of it. I've had like dangly ends. I've trimmed some of them, but not a whole lot. Just trying to go up there and get all over that light. But there was some that were hanging real low here right where I walked through. I just kind of got on my ladder and draped them up there the other day very carefully. I did that in a couple places. So ladder's got a green tint to it from them leaves. So it's night here. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. My greenhouse, these LED lights do wonderful. But my little microclimate of shade from the from these vines is something else. I'm not sure what to do this year with all my plants that I've got to bring in for the winter. I'm gonna try to cut as little of this back as possible and see what survives in this greenhouse. Last couple years I've had trouble keeping it warm enough for some of my plants, and this is hanging right down in my face. I still haven't got my heater sits up there and blows back across here. I still haven't got it going good, but I got to get something figured out quick. This is October. It's going to start by the end of this month. It's going to start cooling down. The marshmallow plants, pink marshmallow, growing on the outside, leaning in. I've been trimming some of them way back. A lot of my green plants like that I'm trimming back, I'm using in my little mulch bins. I showed that in another video. Even some of the tomatoes and so on. The sweet potatoes growing all over the ground where it's getting in the path, I've been cutting it back. And I've been building these mulch bins. You see there where I put a layer of green and brown and wet it and pack it. And hoping these will give me some supplemental heat in this back corner this year. But anyway, have a bunch of garlic chives here, and they were pretty tall. I just went there today and cut them way back and used them in some of this. I started another green layer right before it got dark. But anyways, that's the goings-on in the greenhouse currently. And I had this was a python cage. I had a ball python here, and we won't go into what all happened to it, but it is no longer with us. So I had started last year putting some stuff, because I still have the heat and stuff for the snake attached. There's actually a fan force little heating unit here that I sit on top, and I use this for starting some cuttings and stuff. I can close it up and keep it warmer in there, and there's actually some heat lamps and stuff if I need them on the coldest nights for my little tender plants, small plants. I'm not sure if I'll keep that up there this year or not, because I'm probably going to utilize this center area for some of my plants, my little trees and stuff I've got outside. So we'll see what all we can pack in here, if I'm gonna have to take that down or not. I actually had a little pot go on today, real smoky, trying to chase bugs and stuff out of here. Got some scale over here on my white sapote. I was trying to see if that would affect them any. If you've done any of that smoking and smudging in your greenhouse, let me know how you do it, how it works for you. But anyways, a lot to do. Got a lot of hanging pots I never took down this year that had suffered this last winter. I've still got to get them down because I've got other hanging pots I need to go up there with that are outside, hanging baskets. I do have some open area, so I may just utilize that. With this passion vine, it's pretty well kind of taking over everything. I don't know if some of them pots I'll be able to get down without tearing up the vine or not. So if it makes it through the winter, I may trim it way back, but I want to wait until I see what it does. The winter chill may kill back some of the vine itself, so I'll just leave it and see. But this spring, I'll probably trim it way back and let it get a flush of new growth. I think that will invigorate flowering and fruiting anyway for the coming year. And maybe the fruit will start earlier in the year. It started, a month or so ago, a little over a month maybe, that I first started seeing fruiting and flowering on this tree. So maybe next season, if I keep the mother vine alive, even if some of these outer reaches of vines die, if I keep the main vine alive and then trim it back, maybe it'll invigorate it and I'll get fruit and flowering earlier. But this vine, it was in that pot. I had probably a 3-gallon pot, and yeah, I know it's in the ground. Maybe next year I'll take and cut the pot back and actually, I don't know if I will or not. If it's happy growing like that, I'll just leave it. No sense in disturbing it. But anyways, hope you enjoy that. And I just like coming out here and walking through this. This is better than walking in the woods out behind the house. This is so tropical feeling. I actually cut back my angel trumpets the other day pretty far. That's down to about 5.5 feet. It was up almost 8.5 feet. There's another one here. It's about 6 feet tall. It was up there to past the 8.5 foot mark. Then this small one, I had just cut the top off of it. What is it? Some kind of caterpillar on there. I had to look at that in the daylight. But this one didn't get very big this year. It had a bigger piece that died, so it got a late start on regrowing. But anyways, I put cuttings over here in the Dutch bucket aquaponic system. Which is off right now. I need to plug the cord back in a minute. So I've got cuttings through here. Tomorrow I'm planning on taking some of these cuttings to someone, and these are dark pink, and swapping these a few of these for some yellow angel trumpet. It's gonna be really nice, bright yellow. I've been wanting some of them for a while. So anyways, hope you like that. God bless. Have a good night.